What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM21 series where we look at some of the young talent on the Football Manager and we see how they get on over the course of their careers. But players that you give, many players that you give me in the comment section. It's got a cat. Almost sorry about that. Almost went. So if you want to get your player featured on his videos, all you've got to do is follow the following criteria and rules, really. First of all, before we go any further, hit the like button, subscribe for daily FM content. That's obviously not part of the criteria, but, do it anyway, if you feel kind. Basically, look at the playlist. Make sure your player has not been done already. Check out the Google document down below, which also shows you what players have been done and also what's coming up. And leave as much info on that player as you can. Name, position, age, nationality, all that kind of stuff. And also, don't forget to leave, make sure you don't suggest more than 2 at one time, just for fairness of people. It's going to be daily, guys. As you know, I've had some PC issues. I'm not entirely certain they've been resolved. For some reason, I'm getting blurry footage when I'm rendering the videos out. So, any thoughts, guys, on this? Let me know if the quality looks okay on this. Obviously, fish eyes and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Today's player is Pierre Kalulu, who is a young right back who's just signed for AC Milan. So, we can't do a transfer session on him. So I'm just going to do a quick movement, check on main attribute roles and that kind of thing to try and to see if the footage goes blurry on the screen. 20 years old. We've done a scout report on him. He's 2-star ability, potentially 2.5, maybe 3.5. His main attributes that stand out as on his pros are his pace and can play in 2 positions. Obviously, this kind of thing here, communication, learning language is not, let's say, applicable to your player, your sake, obviously different, each say is different. So yeah, nice solid right back. I'd say at this point you got to play him. Nice rounded stats on the first touch, marking, passing, tackling and technique, good amount of pace for a 20-year-old. Hopefully that will increase. So yeah, good potential. Obviously we can't sign him because he just signed a contract this season, so we can't sign him. Right then, let's go forward and let's see how he gets on in the first few years of his career. Right, folks, so he's now 24 years old. He's still at AC Milan, and not much has really increased on him, to be honest, which is kind of disappointing, really. Obviously, player traits, win with the ball on the right-hand side, moves ball to the right-hand side. It makes sense. So look at his injury record and see how that's developed. Not too bad on injuries, really, in my opinion. History, look at his career stats here. So, again, not played that much, but I will like to say this is the second run for I did with this player, and this was very similar to what happened last time. So, again, you're looking at his potential rating. He's not really had, not got really a lot of kind of growth in him, which is kind of disappointing, really. But then again, that's how it goes, isn't it? So, yeah, basically the same stats, really. We can't really do much else with him, really, and to analyse him. With £1.5 million. He's decent, just not really developed. But again, there's a lot of doubt of it, so maybe he's just the fact he hasn't been played much. But that's twice in a row. And the maximum I do is 2 run-throughs of a player, because otherwise I'd be stuck on a player, 3 run-throughs, and I wouldn't take long to get episodes out. It's bad enough as it is with PC issues going on. So yeah, not great, but, we move on. Next jump. And now he's 20 years old. He's gone to New York's TFC and basically the same again. Not much to talk about here at all in terms of massive jumps or anything like that. Runs the ball down the right side, basically the same traits, really. Other marks opponents more. Very strong on his right foot, weak on his left. Oh, sorry, going to fit there. Yeah, injury records. Have a look here. Again, not terrible. Nothing there standing out as a major issue for me. And then you're looking at this here. Milan didn't get much of a crack there. Went to Ascoli in Serie B, got 28 appearances there. Moscow got free transfer, 16 games there, and then 12 total there. And then that season, then £1.5 million went to MLS. Got 3 assists though that season in his first season there. So far, I'm assuming current season, 1 goal so far. So yeah, not amazing. But then again, that's how it works. Sometimes players don't develop. But obviously, every save's different. I think maybe if you play him a bit earlier, you get more out of him. But again, this is the second run through I've done of this guy, and it was the same thing happened last time as well. So that's kind of disappointing, really. So let's go to the next jump and just go to his 30s and let's round it off. And again, 30 years old, ended the same way. Disappointing, really, because he looked like he had a good rounded start at the start. But I'll say one thing, they stayed basically the same and quite consistent throughout his whole career. So there is that, no drop off in them. And again, if you get him earlier on and develop him yourselves, I always say the game can't compensate for you and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's just slightly disappointing, really. But I'm not too worried by it. The pace is good, agility is good. It's pretty determined, good positioning, decent marking, passing and tackling, not horrific, but again, bit of work, we can get one out of him. Doesn't look like it's going to be expensive, which is another plus side, but then again, that's how it goes, guys, unfortunately. All these players have been given by you guys, the subscribers, so thank you for watching, folks. I will see you all next time. If you enjoyed the episode, I hope you have. Hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new as well, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.